And I told you, let's appreciate them.
Welcome, welcome, welcome to the street. Another amazing afternoon. Yesterday the games were electric. They lived up to their expectations. I'm your commentator for this game, Coach Moses. As we get the lineups for the teams. At number 6, we have Ashley Minayo. At number 5, sorry. Maureen Mosibori. Number 4. Number 12, Beryl Alco. Yeah.
Team ACES, number 13. Number 11 for Team ACES will be taken by Lisa Mary. Lisa Mary, Team ACES, number 11. On to number 8 for Team ACES, Naomi Bossiberi.
Yesterday we had the SWAT proving that they're too strong. Why they are 4-time champions. They're leading the series 1-0. Today it's a must-win game for Team ACES. It's a must-win game for Team ACES. For SWAT, if they win today, they become immortal champions, 5-time champions of the Women Empowerment League. It's obvious that ACES are coming in this game with a plan. They cannot be swept. They just can't. They're too good for that. But hey, SWAT might be having other ideas about that. It has been quite a journey for both of these teams. It has not been easy getting them here. As we now look at the lineups, starting 5, ACES, we're going to be having Ashley Minayo, Maureen Bosibori, Berry Lauko, Christine Akinyi. Taken by team Melissa, and then they'll be led by Coach Job. Now we're going to look at the lineup for Team SWAT. This is a team of very experienced players. They have been tested over and over again. I will be joined later by my lead commentator, Cletus, just seeing him around, just getting ready.
Nyagaki taking up number 4. Actually, number 12. Number 12 for Team SWAT will be taken up by Marian Nyagaki. Number 12, Team SWAT, Marian Nyagaki. Number 5 for Team SWAT will be taken up by Melissa Akini.
Do let us know where you're watching us from. Like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. All this brought to you guys your Whoopi Sports with our proud sponsors for this season, GRIA Insurance. This is a unique moment for SWAT because they're getting a chance of really dominating the Women Empowerment League again. That is the lineup for SWAT just on your screen. Looks like almost all of them are here for this specific encounter. They're just missing the likes of Orlando, the captain, just getting ready for national duty with KPA. Yeah, we'll take a break just for the national anthem, and then we'll get this game all rolling. And that's the national anthem. Now we get this game all rolling as the teams shake hands to show that it's more than just a game. Here in the streets, it's also sisterhood and brotherhood. Yes, we compete, we fight on the floor, but we are brothers and we are sisters, and we deeply care for each other. May the best team win in this series. Welcome, Sakley.
Thank you very much, Chairman. It's a pleasure to join you as usual. A fantastic afternoon in the offing today.
Fantastic afternoon.
Yeah, I
Saturday.
cannot wait. We had a fantastic evening yesterday, but today I think it's all to do for the ACES.
All to do for the ACES. I am rooting for the ACES in this particular game. I would love to see them pull off
Well,
a game and give us a game 3.
they will have to improve on their rebounding and their shot taking because they've been awful, particularly if they've attempted shots and then missing them. Today they have to do better than that.
Yeah, I think what you're saying is very, very true. But I'm just looking at their bench. I've seen that they've actually kind of like beefed up, especially in terms of size. So I believe that this game is going to actually be a very, very competitive game, especially the battle down there in the paint.
Well, the logic is simple, isn't it? Huh? Stop the most dominant team in the GRIA Women Empowerment League, yeah, or you just become another victim.
I think it's all to play for the ACES. It's all to play for the ACES. And it's obvious that SWAT are also looking like they're here on a mission. They want to finish this today. They want to finish this now.
Well, and we are looking at the pictures of SWAT Nation. You can look at them and you know that Betty Kananu is still around.
And as you
for
said
yet another
yesterday,
spectacle.
as you said yesterday, Betty Kananu is one of those pieces that has been really clicking well for SWAT.
Yeah, it's going to be very interesting. For
Curious.
ACES, I think today, if they have to have a chance, the people who take the shots, the likes of Naomi Bosibori and Bosibori again, Maureen, is it?
Yes.
When they come together and they're shooting those shots and they're getting them off, it's going to create a very big problem for SWAT Nation, isn't it?
I will want to see them do that and do that very, very. And today they have some size on the bench, so I believe that they should take the shot confidently.
And it's interesting. Yesterday you mentioned something about how you were taught when you were growing up that if you don't attempt it, you've already missed it.
Yeah, it's obvious. You'll always miss the shots that you don't take.
You have to take it fast to see if it is there or it isn't. Yeah, as in your picture over there, you're just looking at the SWAT Nation's bench. Yeah, and today they start strong.
They start strong and they start big, just like yesterday. They want to pick from where they left.
Well, I cannot, you know, Chairman, when I look at this, you remember when you were beginning this league, you had to go to your pocket to come and sponsor the league and give 5,000 shillings for the first winner. Nibs. Yeah?
That looked like a TBT bag.
Yeah, I remember you used to have to go to the bank and take your own money to reward the winners.
It's crazy because also a lot of goodwill. A person like Nathaniel has really come up and come on board to really beef up the league.
Yeah, it's been
He's
incredible,
one
the
of those key
partnership.
investors in the league, especially
Yeah,
since its
Nathaniel
inception.
Mkoma has done fantastically well because since he's come in, the prize money went to 50,000 and then we had a second position. So we're already talking about 80,000 Kenya shillings. Yeah, it's kept growing.
It's obvious the addition of GRIA and Nathaniel Mkoma in the league, his influence has really helped the league to grow in leaps and bounds. Not also forgetting to mention the lot of support that we've been getting from the government and also kind of like different stakeholders, just as we've been trying our level best to use this platform as a powerful tool to reach out to young people and give them empowerment.
For our viewers, today I'm just taking an opportunity to appreciate our chairman of the Far East Basketball Association and also appreciate our partners who we don't really mention their names, but we sit here and commentate on games and you enjoy the games. You should know that the people behind it have done so much to get it to where it is today. A winner here gets 250,000 Kenya shillings for the ladies, and then the second runner-up gets 100K.
Yeah, that is so good. That is so good for these young upcoming athletes.
So it is fantastic, Chairman, for what you done. You had a vision, and right now when you see, and we even have a new Street League CEO, don't we now?
Yeah, we do have a news to the CEO.
Yeah.
Doing a lot. Just our next mission, especially for the coming season, this has to become an economic viable activity for young people.
Yeah, it's good. I like talking to you about these things because over time it's been challenging for players to come and play, and as well look at around everything has been happening with the GRIA Street League. I remember when you were starting, a player had to be a player referee or a player coach. All those things were happening then.
We were all over, but I believe it has really been all hands on deck and just saying a lot of thank you to everyone from the coaches, the players, the teams, the vendors, everyone, the fans who have really believed in this dream.
Oh,
And have taken us where we are
they've begun. Sorry, Chairman, to cut you off, but it looks like today they are sinking already. The number 11 just got the first one.
We have Mary Lisa on board today. She's an amazing player.
You mentioned that yesterday.
And I'm rooting for to see the Aces at least pull up this game.
Well, so she's a player to watch today. I think I'm gonna be keeping an eye on that as well. Going forward, I'll be looking at that and seeing if she can match Kananu's impact during the game.
Yeah, definitely. The inclusion of Mary Lisa definitely is going to actually create problems for SWAT.
Well, we are already here, and the referees, I think, are consulting, giving an opportunity for the team to come together. What a spectacle again, as we've started very brilliantly here today. When you look teams doing that, it is good, isn't it? When teams are doing that, when they're doing that, it's a coming together. They are fixing everything correctly. You know, they're trying to find out if there is a challenge or anything that is possible to get the edge over the opposition.
Let us know where you're watching us from. Do like and share.
The problem has been sorted out.
We're back on.
Yeah. Mary Lisa again, attempting. Oh, Nekel, is that?
Looks like Aces have started the game just as we expected.
Yeah. They
Taking
started
the
well.
shots, and today they're actually getting a chance of getting
Akinyi goes to the line.
Yes.
They've started well.
They've started well.
Perhaps it's a sad, but that's a wild free throw.
Wild free throw.
Doesn't even get to the near the ring.
She needs to take her time.
Yeah, you don't need to be under pressure. You've got some enough time to get the shot away.
It's amazing to see these are the next faces that are kind of just taking shape in our basketball field here in the country.
Now she just hits the rim. Those are two free throws. You've mentioned it, Chairman, all through this game so far in these finals, both in the men and the women categories, that these teams, they are, if you fail from the line, you're in trouble, aren't you?
You're in trouble. Free throws are extremely important. And I hope all the young ballers listening to us need to understand free throws are extremely important. Work on your free throws.
Well, yesterday Team Experience won because of those free throws.
Yes,
yep.
and Twend actually lost
because of the free throws, not converting their opportunities. GRIA is coming under so much pressure. However, the guilty party will be Maureen Bosibori.
But I love the fact that they're actually pressing SWAT early.
Oh, oh my God! I didn't notice that.
I think I know.
Wow!
That for them, they know that
they're putting pressure on the basketball all through. Kananu for three. You do not want her getting into the game. Bosibori can bring it forward now. Naomi. Mary Lisa, I think you mentioned about her, didn't you?
And as you notice, all the offense is being
going through her. Yeah. For three, gets it!
Now we have the Aces that we all know.
This is what they did in the regular season, didn't they?
Definitely, this is what they need to do.
They are going for it. They are shooting the basketball today. They're not fearing taking the shots. They are taking them.
Because
They
today,
think if they can score.
as I told you, they have the size.
See, oh, Melissa decided to go through the player.
This
She's
call for a charge.
it's a charge, yeah. In fact, when you notice there, 2 referees called for the charge.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
that's
tells
good.
you that's a good call.
Yeah, it's a good call. There's Naomi Bosibori. And
Another shot
oh,
attempt.
it's a wild one, doesn't even get to the basket.
And Ella on the ball.
Well, also, Christian today is available.
She's available.
You know, we were talking about the rebounding, and I think there is something different with the way Kansas are shooting the ball today, because I think they have a feeling that both Akinyis can take care of the basketball if they
Yeah.
attempt and they miss.
And I think that is good for any shooter. Once you know you have a confidence of taking the shot, go to kind of like your post players at the center will get the rebound. It tends to give you kind of like just the confidence of taking it, because it still means that even if you miss, you have a chance of a rebound and probably a 2-point.
Yeah, and that is very true, because yesterday, who was limping again through the game, she had to struggle through it.
And the coach could not sub her.
Yeah, because she did not have, the coach did not have anyone else to
Anybody
replace her.
substitute that size up.
Yeah, but today you can see that the 2 Akinyis, that is Angela and Christian, are both very equipped to go for the rebounds,
Yes,
aren't they?
definitely.
Yeah, well, and we are seeing a basketball game on our hands here.
Definitely. The scores right now, Aces are leading to 2-6 in their favor.
Osibori loses out, trying to attack the basket. We also have, wow, this is interesting, because now, today, the biggest player on the court is Marianne, isn't it?
Yes.
For SWAT Nation. She's humongous.
She's
The number 12.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's humongous. Now SWAT today have the license to do whatever they want
Let's
to
do whatever they
because
want.
unless the 2 Akinyis can come up with a plan to stop her from dominating the rebound, or SS just
That was
the
just
turnover, needless one as well.
She's an addition in terms of the size that they've been using to dominate in this series.
Yeah, she wasn't available yesterday, but today she's available, and you can already see her impact, can't we?
Definitely.
Look at that.
She's
Ball
involved.
into her, however she doesn't gather it.
Bosibori gets the turnover.
Yeah. Oh, Naomi Bosibori for 3. Oh,
and she's
foul.
fouled.
The guilty party, is it Brenda?
And you've noticed that now that is causing a lot of problems for SWAT,
Today they're not afraid to shoot.
which is good, which is very, very good.
We thought they would do that in game 1. They did not do that. Yeah. But today they're going for it, aren't
And
they?
I think that's really, that exposed them. And I think when SWAT noticed that they were not confident in taking the shots, SWAT actually knew that they actually had that game.
They really need to score the free throws.
And Bosibori, she's a good free throw shooter.
Chairman, we've been here with you in some capacity as playing the basketball game just for fun, and you realize that sometimes the sun from this angle is a bit tricky, especially if you're shooting the ball.
That's why sometimes you need to come early on the court and kind of like just to get acquainted with the rim.
Well, I like how you put it, because if they would have come early,
Yeah, definitely.
know how the court is like, and when the sun is facing your face, you need to be able to readjust. This is why we love the GRIA Street League. All these things play a big part, don't they?
Yes, yes. Small pieces.
Oh, they get
Betty
another
Bull
basket.
is away in
Yeah, she's now already now. She's away now. Yeah,
Yeah.
we can start tallying again
Yeah. Release on the ball.
because she doesn't disappoint. That's for our viewers. We like to watch fantastic players who deliver on big occasions. And today, Mary Lisa and Betty Carano are those kind of players we are hoping to show us a bit of things about delivery when you are required to.
Definitely. I think today Mary Lisa is a go-to player for ACES. She's a go-to player for Team ACES. She's really grown.
Yeah, she is.
Really
And
grown. These are some of the athletes that have actually gone through academy setups, and that shows the impact of these academies.
she's confident.
Yeah,
she's coming face to face
She's
with
confident.
Kananu right now.
Yeah, one of those players.
And
that
she's unfazed.
Yeah, she's in.
Against a team, a player who has won everything and delivered on. Oh, good rebounding.
Wow, kicks out to Mary Lisa. She takes
For
it
3.
and
Gets it!
banks it in there.
She has 6.
She's here for work.
She has 6.
As I was mentioning.
Oh, they turn over. Andros Mandela, the guilty. Oh, however, a foul is called.
Betty picks a foul.
Is it? No, I think it goes.
SWAT takes their
timeout. Yeah, they need the timeout.
They need to take care of it.
They are on fire today.
Yeah.
ACES are not afraid to shoot. I think you said this yesterday when we were what ACES struggled to even attempt a shot. They were thinking about it and they were missing them, and you told me that they're missing a couple of key players. We thought it was Medina. Turns out Marilisa perhaps was the player they were missing.
I think I would say.
And Christina Kinyi,
yeah,
perhaps.
I think what was missing, the impact of Medina has always been when she's around. They are confident knowing that even if we take shots, we're definitely going to be getting the rebounds. And I think inclusion of the size they're having today kind of like just has given the confidence to their shooting guys to actually keep taking the shots. Yeah. And it's paying off. Yeah, because yesterday we said about this, and Beryl Aoko had trouble, didn't she? She was limping all through. Yeah? But now, with Christine Akinyi coming in, they are able now to shoot the basketball very comfortably. You can see anyone is attempting. And that is really good. But also for SWAT, I believe that they know that ACES are very, very good on the 3-point. They should also adjust, especially early, because if ACES get confident, we are kind of like here for a raining day for 3 points from the ACES.
And I know that we've seen this before, when they've just rained in the 3 points and entertained the crowd until the crowd just cannot wait for the next shot.
It's good because ACES have different players that can actually shoot the ball. That's an advantage because you just need to overload one side of the court and give the defender options. Yeah, and you were right about these things. And the thing about what I love about talking basketball with you, Chairman, you've always had an insight. You were there when you told me that the Nets would make the playoffs, and the Vipers as well. And you said the addition of the other coach, all those things. We've been discussing basketball with you all season. I'm impressed with how you can predict these things. Yeah, it's always kind of like just being able to actually see some of these teams being formed, but also understanding their core unit and seeing the score.
And Rose Mandela finishes.
And one.
Yeah, she's gone to the line. Cylinder.
She's a vet. She's
a veteran. Well, she used to be a handful.
Yeah, and I would say she still is.
She's still a handful, but not the way she used to be. I think this is the situation right now. She just uses her experience to get it done, doesn't she?
Yeah. And I believe players like Rose Mandela are a good example for athletes. For you to play and stay in the game for a long time, you have to be disciplined.
And take care of yourself.
Yeah, she's one of the most disciplined, hard-working athletes that Kenya has ever produced in the female division.
Yeah, and it shows.
It definitely shows.
Yeah, it shows. Most players are in that discipline. You don't get their Merilesa. And now, Maureen Bosibori for 3.
And that is good. They're shooting
it
today.
They're not thinking about it.
That is
and
good.
in the first quarter, they're going for it today. They are not scared of taking those shots today. Gaira loses out at Kanalu for the rebound. Maureen blocked by Christina Kinyi.
Christine's presence is important.
Yeah, it's important. Aoko couldn't do that yesterday, could she?
She was struggling.
Yeah, she was struggling with her ankle, with her knee. Loses out. Oh, she gets it back. This is exactly what they were missing yesterday in the ACES. Maureen will attack. Lays it off.
Get out now, Bosibori with an attack. Get it. It's a push.
Well, they have SWAT Nation rattled. Today they are feeling it, haven't they?
They're feeling it definitely. I told you their confidence in taking the shot and their confidence knowing that they have to get the rebound.
Playing like this yesterday. You wonder what happened. You wonder what happened.
The scores are 6-12 in favor of ACES. SWAT have just made some adjustments.
Yeah, they really need to do that as
Cynthia.
Deborah.
really needs to score these free throws. Extremely important.
Yeah, they need the free throws because you've said it over and over again, and teams just don't seem to get it. You need to score the free throw.
And especially Nafula, she's really gotten several chances of kind of going on the line, and I think her percentage has not been very, very good.
Yeah, it's true. They've gone to the line how many times so far? We need to be careful with this because
I should be counting now. Those are 6 points. 6 points. I should have already gotten from the free throw. Gone the free throw 3 times.
You see, and these are the key things. Oh, now she gets it.
Yeah, she gets it.
Aki is a good player.
She is a good player.
Yeah,
and her presence today,
it's gonna be key.
It's gonna be key.
Rather than yesterday when Barry couldn't get there, could she? I think she couldn't get there. We discussed this because you could even see when people were taking shots, they were not sure if the rebound is going to come back to them. Were they? But today they can do that confidently.
Let's see what SWAT now will do
To adjust.
counter that.
Oh, and Melissa loses out. Deborah will just, it's a jump ball.
Tells the confidence. Is that possible? Fighting over a rebound with the bigger Cynthia?
Well, you're looking at that and you know that Mary has gone off, Marianne, and Andros Mandela is back on. Betty Kananu loses out for the 3. Oh,
that's a push on the rebound.
Yeah, did not need to do that.
We are yet to see Betty hit a 3 in this final.
So far.
So far.
And it's a strength, isn't it?
Yes.
Today she's only got 2 points.
So far. Yesterday, a time like this,
she was away. She was away. And that's what she does.
Yeah.
She just, you think that she's not there, and then you do not know what hit you, and we are already, bonus.
I think those early fouls that SWAT picked now are costing them.
It's giving them a little bit of trouble, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
For our viewers, I'd like to make it clear that when I call chairman, I'm used to calling him chairman because he's the chairman of the Far East Basketball Association. However, his name is Moses Musosi. Do not keep wondering what his name is. Chairman, I'm used to calling you that. You know, I've never called you your name. It's always a bit challenging to do that, given what we've seen us do here since it began.
For now, I'm like your co-commentator.
Yeah. I think I need to keep readjusting as we go forward.
Melissa, leading the charge.
Well, she's everywhere, isn't she? 4-3, loses out. No, because he got the rebound. And now
still takes another shot.
Yeah, confidence. You can feel it. They get the rebound again. How many times?
That is 3 times now.
Can I ask you, yesterday, how many times did ACES pick the rebound 3 times in a row?
Seems like I cannot remember.
Yeah, neither can I.
It was not there.
Yeah, it wasn't there. Neither can I. But today, the confidence is there. You can feel it.
And I think SWAT, I don't know why they're allowing ACES to play. I don't know why.
Yeah, well, I think probably the sun might be the difference.
Who knows?
Well, it's dependent on how you say it. It's just, you know, you never see how such things unfold. Oh my goodness. Here is Melissa. Now to Andros Mandela.
What does Mandela?
Will attack the basket. She's clever, Mandela. Here's for 3. She just falls short.
She's on the ball.
She doesn't. She's good.
Now,
back to Mary. Oh, Akinyi, Christine, with a turn.
Still gets a rebound.
Oh, wow, beautiful.
Kicks it out.
Morin, loses out.
Still get their rebound.
Again. 4-3. They are tempting today. You mentioned this.
Now that's
yesterday he couldn't do that.
That's another kind of like show of them getting 2 rebounds.
Yeah, but today they're doing it, aren't they? Oh, beautiful basket off the rebound and a good finish.
SWAT are just getting composed.
Yeah.
They're starting to play.
Morin. Oh, good play with it. Oh, she misses out. Oh. Well, she should have concentrated there. I think our friend Akinyi.
I think the excitement of...
Foul. Kananu will go to the line.
You remember yesterday, Betty actually, when she started, she was attacking the ACES defense. And she kind of like dented, especially key players in terms of the size.
The big ones, the size advantages. Kananu loses out.
This is the first one.
But it's shocking when she misses those.
Yeah, but that's a rare miss from her.
Yeah.
Step on the line.
Yeah, it's SWAT Nation's ball.
The streets are now kind of just getting packed, as you can see on your screen. The fans are just kind of like slowly.
The way it always works, it just goes on, and people keep coming and they keep coming, and suddenly it's full to the brim, and there's no place to sit.
Yeah, if you're at home and if you're
you
close
better
to
rush here before you're gonna miss a
you're
place
gonna
to
miss
sit.
it, most definitely.
You'll have to start watching from the fence. That's what happens most of the time.
Yeah.
It's happened before, hasn't it?
Yes. ACES picked their first time out.
Yeah.
I think for ACES it's just more of just getting a rest.
Yeah,
I think
that's
they've
true.
had a very, very good start on this game. Remember, ACES are chasing this. SWAT are leading this series 1-0. Remember, if SWAT wins this game today, they will be crowned the champions of the Women Empowerment League 2023.
And that will make them 4-time champions.
That will make them immortals.
But they've done it. And not because these teams haven't worked them out. No. That key player who changes everything every single time for them. She's always done it.
It has been.
She rises to the occasion. Even if everything went wrong for them today, you know what's going to happen in the third game, don't you?
And I believe like today, I feel like ACES have done their homework well.
Yeah.
I'm here to see Betty kind of like
Getting there.
So I think the coach has done her homework very, very well. His homework very, very well.
If she gets in there, they're in trouble, aren't they?
Yes.
She's that good. She's that good. She scored another one there.
The scores are now 12-13.
Yep.
ACES with just a 1.
Betty with only 3 points, they've done very well. And the quarter's just about to be over. Usually she has 10 or 15 in the first quarter. They've done very well. They can be proud of themselves.
So far, so good.
No, they can be proud of themselves. Regarding that particular player, they can be so proud of themselves, can't they?
Definitely, most definitely.
They've done very well.
They've done very, very well.
Yesterday, at a time like this, she had 13.
13 points.
And they were down, 8? Manos Mandela.
Kicks it out to Cynthia.
Cynthia loses out. Oh, for sure.
Gets the rebound.
Chairman, but you know something interesting. How do you not know that if you shoot a basketball, how do you just miss the rim altogether? You know, you can miss it once in a while, but not your first attempt. That's a second attempt, and it's all wild.
That's why it's important for players to get to the space early and just shoot around. It gives you a feel of where the rim is in the space.
That's what warm-ups are for, Chairman.
Yeah.
Perhaps he didn't do that very well. Yeah.
We had to see Ashley Minayo kind of like just
getting
putting
in there. I had a chat. I had a chat with her today, early before the game began, and I was telling her, "What's happening? You guys, I think you never played yesterday." That's what I told her, but I also told her that they shouldn't think that they're playing a team that is gonna gamble with their fate.
Yeah.
That's a very experienced team in SWAT Nation. You're playing a team that has won the championship 3 times on the trot. Not just winning it, but dominating it. But definitely. Minayo gets the 2.
Yes, now she gets the 2 free throws. That's important. She gets on the score sheet.
Yeah. Melissa
Kicks it out.
Oh, doesn't get there as
the pass was intercepted by the back.
Akinyi finding Naomi Bosibori. These academy players are playing very well. Bosibori and
And
I
actually,
believe they came from your academy?
yeah, these are kids that have actually grown in this space. For Mary Lisa, one of those veteran players from Spodeko, an academy that has kind of like been doing a good job with Coach Julian on the deck.
Credit to those coaches.
Yeah,
we
these
like to do that.
Most definitely, most definitely.
Yeah,
These coaches,
yeah.
for me, they are heroes. They are heroes in this
I know
community.
you are
Yeah,
a very
yeah.
big fan of the young coaches coming up and building players, young players. You've never really gone for the experienced one, have you, Chairman?
And it's really good for these coaches to do that because they're actually also feeding the national team. They are producing talent for the national team.
Yeah, it's very interesting, Chairman, because I remember when you built, you played a huge role in building one of the best teams to ever play the Street League,
most
didn't you?
definitely, yeah.
You did. The great dream team. We like to call them the great because they used to do more than just play basketball. Their job was to entertain. They used to do that, don't they?
That team actually was unique and special. They were doing a lot on the court, but also off the court. They were also impacting their community. Some of them still are. They were coaching players in schools. They were kind of like doing a lot of outreach programs in their community. So for me, they were more than just basketball players.
Yeah, and it's very interesting because, Chawar, as we look at the free throws from here from
Console Latin.
yeah, is it? Yeah, yes. We look at the free throws. You've done very well. When we look at the basketball, the way it's grown, and we also, Nathaniel Mukoma, we'll keep talking about these sponsors today because we feel like we have not given them enough credit for what they've done. So look at that. Look at, we never used to have a finals like this, did we?
Yeah, most definitely. We used to have just a few kind of like ladies who are kind of like really skilled to play at this level, but you can see that that space has really been filled with a lot of young upcoming talent. Yeah. We still have a lot of work to do, but so far I would say so good.
As we go to the first quarter is finished up, SWAT Nation trail by 2, the reigning champions are trailing by 2. It's SWAT Nation 13, ACES 15.
Yeah, it is a very strong start from ACES. It's a very strong start from ACES. It's good. We want to see more of that, of this in the second quarter.
We are in the air, ready for task. Over.
Yeah. Local is good. That's why he had to come back.
Back on to the second quarter. ACES get us going in this quarter. So what are our predictions play on this quarter?
Well, ACES begun very well so far. Merita doesn't look overawed, does she?
She has been a key piece, especially.
Yesterday they were overawed. Good start, attempt, misses.
Melissa, she's all over.
Yeah, this is everywhere. On defense, on offense. Oh, Melissa, wild. But it was touched on the way through by Minayo. Cynthia. Ooh,
This is good. Aces are dominating also on the defensive rebound.
They're the better team. Today they are shooting. They are dominating the rebound.
So I know one thing that they also need to add that is known well of them. It's kind of like just being speed. They usually score a lot of transition basketball. Remember yesterday when
She didn't need to do that.
I think Manchester United should now sign her.
I like that. You've always said that. When someone kicks the ball in a basketball game, you always say that someone should go and play for Harambee Stars. Or play for Manchester United. They needed him yesterday, or Chelsea or Man City, whomever had lost that weekend.
But that's good. You're just trying to get an advantage.
Yeah. An attempt there, but it's a wild one. Akinyi Christine. Oh, what a save. She gets that back in, and then her team is on
The ball,
straight on the offense.
the ball goes straight to Mary Lisa's hands.
Yeah. She's playing. Oh! Did she?
Checks the defender. Attempts it.
And then
They
another
get the
rebound by Akinyi.
Minayo attacks it, puts it up.
Minayo!
Gets it in there.
Yeah, easy lay for her. ACES are feeling it today.
I think they know.
You know, it's very interesting. Today, Kananu, who played 40 minutes yesterday, is not on the floor.
Oh, that's a
Mary
beautiful pass
Han.
from Marianne.
Good layoff.
It's beautiful. She's a pure talent.
Yeah, you mentioned it, particularly when the season was just beginning and she came to play. You said that she's got what it takes.
She got what it takes, and she's kind of like one of those players that has really been kind of like representing Kenya on national duty, and she's really been doing very, very well.
Well, SWAT Nation is just full with capacity and
Yeah, full
experience.
of capacity, of experience, and players that have played the game at the highest level globally.
Oh, wow, she's pushing the ball very well. Well. Oh, Cynthia, just a side ball though.
She's trying to create.
Yeah, she
an
tried to
assist.
create a space there,
But today I think ACES also look a little bit composed. We are used for them playing a lot of fast.
yeah,
fast-paced
basketball.
game.
Today they look. It's almost like they're creating space for themselves, but they're taking their time to do so.
Yeah, they're taking their time just to chop
And
piece by piece.
is that Nafula?
Nafula
just checked
checks
in.
Yesterday she really struggled. I hope today she kind of like
Yeah,
just
she
gets
needs to
her
get
hand
into
on
a rhythm. They need her to do that.
Yeah.
Oh, Consolata, good layoff to Marianne. Go! Bosibori with a steal. Brilliant. Face to face with, she got that there.
What a pass.
Oh, good, excellent pass.
Almost got the
And
pass
then now SWAT turnover. Kananu is
Kananu
back on the
attacks.
floor.
Oh,
Experience is the best teacher, isn't it?
beautiful. That's beautiful from Betty
Yeah.
Kananu.
Takes a tally to 5 points for
5
the
points
day.
for the day.
Oh, Mary Lisa, that was just lazy. She could have easily gotten
I
back.
think she knew that she was beat, but that's also a good foul from her because she just stopped the transition.
Yeah,
pass.
she did. But luckily for her, the referee did not see it that way to go for something stronger. Oh,
Yeah.
Maureen Nyanganyi, another one of those academy players.
She's in. Oh, she just dragged into defenders
Hustling
on
today.
her.
Marianne. Oh, she's fouled by Christina Akinyi.
That's the second for Christina.
Yeah,
Akinyi.
number 13 for ACES.
Christina Akinyi just needs to kind of like just control the way she's speaking this
Well, the
foul.
stands are getting full,
Yeah.
Chairman. Have you mentioned that?
Yeah.
You cannot see it, but the other stand is almost full to capacity.
So wherever you are, just make your way out here if you're planning to watch these games
This
live.
is the GRIA Women Empowerment League.
Definitely, yeah. If you're not planning to be here, yes, you can still catch the action on Whoopi Sports. Just like, share the YouTube channel.
Oh. This is beautiful. It's just a close game today.
It is a very close game.
And we know what is happening here, don't we?
Yeah, definitely. ACES know that if they lose this game, they've lost an opportunity to actually earn
And they've
money.
done very well. Kananu only has 5 points.
Yeah. I believe they definitely took time to watch the game that was played yesterday. They should have understood areas they need to adjust. And I believe that's what.
Oh, lovely layoff. And an easy
Beautiful
lay.
from Asher.
Another one of those academy players you mentioned, Chairman.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're showing their class, aren't
Yeah,
they?
their combination,
they're in
their
the mood
combination
today.
is working today.
Yeah, they're in the mood today. Marianne picks up.
Picks up the rebound.
Yeah, Nyang'anyi, Maureen. Used to play in high school. Used to play for Buruburu.
Buruburu girls.
Yeah, Buruburu girls, and she's grown. So, oh, Akinyi gets it. This is the hustle they were missing. Akinyi for 3, loses out. Oh, Naomi easily gets it.
Gets it in there.
And now it's a 3-point lead.
SWAT need to solve the issue of the rebound.
Yeah,
Because
no,
today
yesterday they dominated the rebound, but at the
Today,
moment they're
when
hustling.
Nyang'anyi
The
loses
Aces
the
are
ball.
back probably to their old selves.
Yeah.
They're playing much better than what we saw. Oh, Minayo for 3 loses out. They're not afraid to shoot
They're
today.
not afraid to shoot.
Not afraid to shoot today, and they're hustling and
And
getting
it's
the
good.
ball back.
It is good because they know that now they are picking rebounds.
Yeah. Oh, Kananu just couldn't get there. SS ball,
We are having
turnover.
Mandela coming in.
Yeah, and Coach Job is standing there holding his waist. You can't see him, he's on your pictures.
He knows that he has quite a task ahead of him. He's leading, but work
Well,
out is
it's
still
getting to the exact territory that we want the GRIA Women Empowerment League to be, don't we?
there. Definitely.
Yeah. Minayo attacks,
Yes.
but loses out to Melissa. Andros Mandela, turnover.
Today, what was plaguing ACES yesterday is plaguing SWAT. They're also kind of like not kind of taking care of the basketball. A couple of kind of like forced turnovers and forced errors. A lot of
Chairman,
forced
for me,
errors.
I think what the biggest difference has been the key has been stopping Kanano. That's what I think. Because usually at this point she would have double digits on the bag. Oh, Nafula today is in the mood.
She's in the mood.
Mid-range shot.
And it's good. It is good. Just as I mentioned earlier, these are some of the just young faces that are just coming.
Kananu is happy
coming
to
out.
go in
Kananu
there.
going in there.
Doesn't get it. Oh, and Bosibori picks it up.
Ball. Picks it out.
Oh, Nafula. Fresh to face with Andros. Oh, losing out again. It's Andros
Bosibori
Mandela.
again.
Maureen this time
The
kicks it
Bosibori
out.
effect.
And
Picks it
then
out to
to
Ashley Minayo.
for 3.
Oh, almost
Losing,
back.
oh, they get the rebound. Nafula. Now Maureen. Bosibori. Akinyi. Christine for 3. Gets it. The Aces are feeling it today.
Akinyi, she is
They're
an
taking
assassin.
the shots.
They're
Another
taking the
timeout for SWAT Nation. Definitely.
They need the timeout. They need to solve the issue of 1, the turnovers, 2, the rebound. They have the size of taking the rebounds. They're a bit lazy for me today, SWAT. They're a bit lazy for me.
Or
on
maybe,
the second ball.
I had to be the devil's advocate here, but, or maybe it's not Beryl in there limping.
You had to bring that out.
I had to. Because he was limping the whole game. You remember I asked you, Chef, what is happening? Why is Beryl limping?
But I believe she kind of like gave it all yesterday. She knew that if she kind of like stepped out,
But
the
she
team
missed.
needed it.
And that was the biggest difference, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Today, you can see it. The Aces are just feeling it. They are going for it, aren't
Yeah,
they?
most
They are
definitely.
taking shots.
Yeah, most
They are missing, but they are picking up the rebounds. Yeah?
Yeah, they definitely are.
Now, excuse my manners, I was already ahead in the next game. SWAT Nation, I've called a timeout twice.
And it's obvious because what they stopped ACES from doing yesterday, that is what ACES
How
are
many
doing
Aces how many times have Aces called?
from the 3-point? Oh,
How many timeouts have the Aces called, Chairman, today?
only one. Only one. And I believe that one was just to rest. nothing more.
That's the difference. Yesterday at this stage, Essence had called them both timers. They already used that.
The champions have been rattled a little.
Yeah, they are.
Let's see how the champions
Well,
kind of like just adjust.
we have a game on our hands here today.
I'm seeing all the vets back on the floor.
Beautiful, beautiful basketball. I love the GRIA Women Empowerment League. You know this, and you struggled so much to get it to where it is today.
Yeah,
I remember there was a time you struggled to get teams even
Yeah,
to get
it is still work in progress. Just hoping that we can get more women in this space to kind of like come and play and get inspired to.
Melissa
Bosibori kind of just.
Maureen, she doesn't get.
Yeah, she just gets in.
She
there,
doesn't
just,
give and
yeah,
once. That she
just
just
gets
takes
in there
a
to
foul
just
and
take out that basket.
She'd rather you go to the line and attempt to see if you can score it or miss it.
And that is a good foul. That's a good foul from her because definitely.
How's Melissa on the line?
Melissa, she's quite kind of like big.
Well, she's not that very good because if she's missing that, already it's worked, hasn't it? Maureen will be feeling so good about herself right now, knowing fully well that.
But she's a player that she's also very good on the line. She
Oh,
has scored both
this
of them.
is- Oh, Lindsay Kitui,
She picks
guilty.
Picks a foul.
Yeah, a push. That's referee June Olwatch with that impressive call. She picked that up.
Let's see how the champions will respond.
The champions need to respond, don't they?
Yeah, they definitely need to.
Naomi Bosibori on the ball, attacking the paint, outlet to.
Bosibori.
Oh, another one! We said this is what they needed to do yesterday. What
Definitely
happened?
The Bosibori effect.
The Bosibori effect. Both Maureen and Naomi, that's wild
Yeah.
from Brenda.
But
However,
Brenda
she
gets
picks
it.
up the
She
rebound.
picks the
yeah.
rebound. She picks the rebound.
And finishes beautiful.
I think she knew where the scout shot would definitely
Yeah.
land.
Naomi on the ball. Gaira.
Tax.
Oh, good layup. Misses out.
Almost
Oh,
cooked
Andros
it in.
Mandela picks up the rebound.
Melissa.
Melissa is going forward here.
Attacking
Attacking the paint.
and
Loses out. The rebound by Naomi. But she was just here the last couple of seconds ago.
Yes,
But
she
she's already back on defense. Oh, Akinyi. Christine
Akinyi
for
takes it.
three. Misses out. It's tight. Nafula just being clever, never fouling Andros Mandela.
Yeah, yesterday remember she picked 2
Very quick fouls, and that was a challenge.
for attempt. Full out with the rebound.
Naomi Bosibori will bring the ball forward here. Now to Naomi. No, sorry, to Ashley Minayo. Akinyi Christine, can she finish?
Silent.
Oh, she just got too comfortable. I think she just got too
I think she was expecting to be blocked.
Yeah. And she didn't attempt the shot correctly, did she?
No, she didn't. She didn't. She was unsure. She was unsure who was there.
Well, the time is flying by. I think it's going so quickly.
Yeah, 2
I'm
minutes
even
on the
beginning to
clock.
wonder how quickly the game is going today.
Yeah, ACES.
Yesterday it was a bit slow.
It's a bit slow.
Yeah, but
I
today
think it's a bit fast-paced.
Yeah.
I think ACES are kind of just playing to kind of the tempo that we're used
yesterday at this point in time, SWAT Nation had gotten away with
to.
it.
Had gotten away with it. And we actually see from the faces of ACES.
Yeah, you could
that
see.
they had kind of like a mountain to climb yesterday.
But they knew they had that. And yesterday we mentioned so much of Medina. It looks like it's Christina Akinyi that they were
Christina
missing.
King, who were missing it.
Yeah, I think it was Christina Akinyi because her being on the floor, you can see them. They are taking the shots.
Yeah.
Anytime they feel like they need to take a shot, they take the shot.
Yeah, she has been
And Kananu.
She has been a good addition. Kananu
Gets another
gets
one.
the free throw, takes it to 21
Yeah,
for the SWAT.
they are doing very well here today. Kanan is only on 6.
So far,
Yeah, yesterday she had what? 15?
15 by now. It's allowed to Ashley.
Minayo for 3. Loses out.
Ah,
And again, we have said this over and over again. Today, they are not afraid to shoot.
they're not afraid to shoot. But I also think I'm going to kind of like just now encourage SWAT to shoot. They also have some good pieces that can actually shoot this 3-point shot. We have Melissa there. We have Betty, who can also shoot that ball. and
Even
shoot it
Brenda
very
can do that as well.
Yeah, they should not also back down because I think they've only attempted
Maybe one, maybe two.
I think only one three-point attempt. I can tell you because the only three-point attempt that has been attempted has been by Betty Kanani.
Nafula, the guilty party.
Do let us know where you're watching this action from. Yeah, you can give us your prediction.
Yeah, it's very important. Talk to us. Say something about the game.
Yeah. You can also comment what are some of the things that you love to see added on the Street League, but also what you love to see kind of like just adjusted or even removed. We love the feedback from the fans.
And I would love for you to do that today because you have a rare opportunity. I am sitting next to the chairman of the Far East Basketball Association.
Most definitely.
Essentially the founder of the GRIA Street League that it is today.
Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah, you are sitting. I am privileged. This is good. I love being next to you. So it's a pleasure.
Thank you, Sir Clay. Thank you, Sir Clay.
I remember when you thought of this, it was when the people were playing the series at Diwapa.
Yeah, most definitely. And I think this was just an idea just to keep a lot of our young guys who were just coming off high school and college engaged within a space. But it was good to see that Nairobi really accepted it and a lot of teams started forming, representing different ACES and different hoods. And that is what gave birth to this amazing experience that now it's famously known as the Street League.
Yeah, the GRIA Street League and the GRIA Women Empowerment League. Yeah, it was, I think, Chairman, you're going to have to change the empowerment part. I think right now we have a GRIA Women's League.
We have GRIA Women's League, but also empowering women is important because this space is doing that exactly. It's empowering women. One, they're getting a platform to be recognized, but also they're getting a platform to really, really, really build their confidence as just women.
But you know why I'm saying I think it's just you need to consider having it as a GRIA Women League because right now you have got so many teams on your list, don't
Most
you?
definitely.
And we even have one of our country's finest playing in the GRIA Women Empowerment League.
Yeah.
That was not the case. They are not
Ashley
afraid
Mel
to
gets the
shoot.
rebound.
And she gets it today. She's in the mood.
She is in the mood. Ashley Minayo and Mary Lisa.
They want to win this today. Send it to a game 3.
Betty Kanano kicks it out.
Oh, and well, it's a wonderful afternoon, isn't it?
It is a wonderful afternoon. I've just noticed the sun is kind of just setting, so it's good. It's a good atmosphere. There's a miscommunication from ACES.
Oh, and money. Oh, it's over.
Man,
They ran out of time.
they've just dodged the bullet there. SWAT from a turnover.
This could have opened up a very considerable lead as we go to the break.
They've just dodged the bullet.
They've dodged the
I think
bullet,
there
haven't
was
they?
some miscommunication out there.
Wow,
ACES
wow.
finish up this half
Yeah.
on the lead. It's a good start for them in this just finished half.
Well,
I
we
would
are
say.
live here on Whoopie Sport YouTube. You should join us, talk to us, share with a friend, tell them about what's happening in the GRIA Street League and the GRIA Women Empowerment League. It's been a fantastic occasion so far. The last game 1 yesterday. Today we are seeing the game 2s. We'll be here live until we finish all the games.
Yeah,
and if there is a game 3, we'll be ready for that
definitely still
on
be here.
Sunday. Tell a friend, share with a friend, talk to us, talk to the chairman who just decided to tell that you can add whatever it is you need to say about the GRIA Street League. Give us your ideas if you feel something can be improved upon and what cannot be improved upon. If you think something is going wrong, you tell us all about that.
Yeah, most definitely, most definitely.
So as we go to the break, we'll leave you with the pictures of what's happening here.
Yeah.
We'll see you on the other side.
See you on the other side.
Yeah.
for tasking. Over.
Representing our streets, my man. show me the vibe of the street. What you believe in, come in and see what you are. Street divas.
Well, welcome back, and our cameras just picked up some very important guests.
Some dignitaries sitting on the VIP lounge.
Yeah, there is even James Mwangi is part of that.
Sitting with the big fish.
Yeah, then there's Coach Dinai as well.
A legend of the game.
Yeah, head coach
very
Equity Bank right now, and also there is the team manager Equity Bank, GRIA. Yeah, they've done so much for the game, haven't they?
So much for the game. Abuya is also a very big mentor for a lot of young boys and girls from Kayole.
And then there is Coach Buruburu Crusaders as well, is it?
That is Coach
No, the scouts.
The scouts from Toronto Raptors, Church of Africa. We really appreciate the work that they've been doing.
He's been good. He's been here even when Kote was being beaten by SWAT nations. He was here. These are some people that I really believe in this dream, invested in it, and even helped improve some of the best infrastructure that now we're having in Umoja. All these dignitaries we have had an opportunity, the fact that they're here with us today.
It is a great honor.
It's a great honor, isn't it? It's a great honor to have them around. Well, we are just about to get ready for the third quarter in the GRIA Women Empowerment League Finals.
About to get ready.
Game 2. The reigning champions took game 1, dominating from start to finish. But this time around, the debutants are on control.
ACES have other ideas.
If you're joining us,
do let us know where you're watching this action from.
Well, they've begun very well in the third quarter here. An attempt by SWAT from Consolaro misses out.
That is good seeing SWAT attempting this.
Good play! Easy leg! They get it!
Just ACES picks from where they left from the second quarter.
Yeah. They're controlling the proceedings, aren't they?
Definitely they are.
Yeah, they are. They're controlling. I think someone...
it is important for them. They are fighting for their season.
Oh, missing out. A rebound is picked up, but they lose out. And now they're away again here. And Merilisa, the player you mentioned so much about yesterday.
Has just been good.
Oh, easy like beautiful Maureen Bosibori.
I told you the Bosibori effect.
The Bosibori effect is in full effect.
In full effect for this specific game. SWAT need to find a way of stopping that. They need to find a way of stopping
now, Minayo. Oh, now that is just a terrible pass.
I think she was expecting a face cut.
Yeah. Well, SWAT are just not getting in their rhythm today, are they?
They're yet to get in their rhythm. That is a rare turnover.
Well, it's a big thing. You look at this, and a finals like this. Oh, easily! Can't she? Oh, misses out. And it will be brought forward here. Clever Mid-range, loses out.
Get it?
Oh, wow, that is incredible rebound from Kananu.
Kananu attacks.
Well, she's just not been on it today. Oh, they worked out? What's happening? She's not been on it today. And when she's not on it, we mentioned this before the game, Chairman. And even the preview before the first game, we said Betty Kananu is going to play a very, very important role. And today, she's just not been on it. She only has got 6 points, and her team is trailing by what? 12?
12. I think ACES have done
They've done their homework. Coach Job has done his homework very well. I think they went back and watched the tape. Oh, turnover from Andros Mandela.
The champions look like they're not yet.
They're not there. They're not there. They're just not doing it.
Yet. Release on the ball.
Easily. Maureen Bossibori. And now it's a 16-point lead. 14?
It's a
14-point lead.
14-point lead. Bossibori has really played
wild.
well in this. In this game, Bossibori has actually had quite.
So Nation are being dominated today.
Cynthia?
Oh, gets it.
That
Back down to 12.
Yeah, that cuts the momentum for ACES.
They are in the mood today. They're not afraid of doing anything. Whether it's the shot, whether it's the layup, they're just going for it.
And I think also, if you think of it, but I also believe that probably the back-to-back intense games, maybe they're getting a toll on
to the veterans and the 3-time reigning champions, SWAT Nation.
So the youthful ACES now are taking advantage of that. We can see there's Coach Zedekiah Manga just giving us
talking to the one you can hear from here in the country. He was literally shouting a little bit.
An amazing young person
actually
had
incredible
an impact in the game.
Particularly in the GRIA Street League.
Definitely.
The things that you two have done together is amazing.
Right now he's running one of the most successful basketball program for the couple.
That is Zedekiah Onganga.
Yeah. Betty gets the turnover.
Kananu loses out. If it was yesterday, she scores that one, doesn't she?
Yeah. But again, as I told you, actually, Mary said that was just a spoiler. Nothing more, nothing less. She was just spoiling Betty Kananu, just getting an easy 2.
Yeah, that is true. I agree with you. And today, we've not seen any of the two teams a player dominant today.
None.
It's spread out.
Today it's spread out. But I would say
Kananu gets the free throw down.
say for ACES, we've had Bossibori really stepping up.
She's leading the charge, isn't she?
Leading the charge, yeah.
Kananu misses out. She now only has got 7 points to her name. Wow, this is incredible. Merilisa to Christina Kinyi.
She's quite fast.
Now to Maureen Bossibori, who attacks the basket, loses out. Kananu with the rebound. Tried to pick out Christine, gathered her momentum, got back and got the ball back for her team ACES.
I love the hustle that I'm seeing from the ACES.
Today they're not letting this slip, are they?
That is the kind of play that will definitely earn them a championship.
You know, does it play into your mind, Chairman, if you've been winning and winning and winning and winning, does it play to your mind that you lose a game and it starts to weigh down on you?
Surely, sometimes it does. But sometimes it works to your advantage. It depends on where your mind is and how you're viewing your loss.
For 3, loses out.
A loss always sometimes can give an understanding of areas that you need to adjust as you go into the next game. For some other players, a loss sometimes means like they feel demoralized.
Losing out is Marianne, and the rebound is collected by Minayo. And Merilisa again, she's run the floor very well for ACES, hasn't she? Face to face now with Melissa.
75% of ACES offense is running.
For 3, loses out.
Way off.
Way off. Kananu bringing the ball forward. Blocked!
Today seems like
Minayo, good drop into Akinyi. Catch it!
Today's SWAT.
The ACES are in the mood.
SWAT know that they have to fight for this. They
And
have
it's
to
now a
fight for this.
13-point lead.
That is a commanding lead from the
Yeah,
ACES.
it's a commanding lead. I think SWAT are a bit sluggish today.
Yeah,
they just haven't looked like the way they always play. Oh, Melissa. Mid-range shot.
Yeah, she's a fighter. I don't think that she's going just to go down that
Yeah,
easily.
they do not. They are 3-time reigning champions
Yeah,
in
that,
a row.
and definitely that should be respected.
You have to respect that. We saw that yesterday again in the men's game, didn't we?
Yeah, they've dug themselves out of many holes. I would just say a hole, but I would say many holes again and again and again.
Look at that.
Just changed direction.
As we look at Bosibori,
spelled
Minayo,
trouble.
look at the way the ball is just being moved there. And then an easy leg.
That is beautiful. The way they're moving the ball.
But, you know, we look at SWAT and we know that they're the most dominant team in the women empowerment.
They are the most dominant team that has ever been formed.
Yeah, they are the
women
most
empowerment.
dominant. However, in this season, they've already lost twice. Having not lost for 3.5 years.
Yeah, and actually that, I would say, was indicating some cracks in the team. But I love the fact that they've also started kind of beefing up their squad with the younger athletes.
Yeah.
As you can see, signing of players like
Consolata,
Nyanganyi. Those are good pieces that
Nyanganyi,
definitely are young.
Who
And
can
they'll
carry
definitely-
the legacy
the
forward.
legacy, and they're learning from the best. They're definitely learning from the best. Just off from, just coming in from the timeout. Hey, don't shy off from kind of like commenting and just interacting with us. You can like all our social media pages.
Oh, Mary Lisa, face to face with Cynthia.
Cynthia. But Cynthia has actually won the Defensive Player of the Year here in the Women Empowerment
Wow,
League.
beautiful.
That's a beautiful play from them.
Akinyi and Christine for two. Misses out. Kananu lays the ball off to Brenda.
I would say it's very interesting. looking
Good
at-
play by Brenda. Oh,
It's
trying to
very
find
interesting.
and they miss out. It's a turnover. And now
Bosibori.
Maureen Bosibori can bring. Oh, easy
That's
for
a beautiful
Akinyi.
pass and
Gets
a
the
foul.
basket and she'll go to the line for one.
As I was mentioning, I was just saying today I'm observing the ACES offense. It seems like at least before the ball goes in the rim, 3 players at least touch the ball. That
Yeah.
means that they're really sharing the workload today. They are sharing the workload.
And that's a good thing, isn't it?
That is a good thing. It takes the weight. It takes the weight
I think they did their homework
from
today.
individual players.
And they get a 3-point play.
Taking
Surely
this
now,
close to 40-27.
13-point lead again.
It's still too early.
Yeah, for a team that has won everything for the last 3 years,
It's still too early to count
it's
them
too
out.
early to count.
Count them out. They did a long.
Kananu loses out. Has she taken a 3-point shot?
Now she's really struggled in this series. I don't know.
Has she taken a 3-point
No.
shot?
So far, she has
Game
not
1,
scored.
she did not have a 3, did she?
Yeah, and I mean, if she needs kind of like just to build her confidence there, because that is one of her most little arsenal that
It
she
is
has.
our asset. It's the one that turns the game
Turns the
from...
game around.
Yeah. They're being dominated today by
They're
us.
being dominated.
Oh,
Bosibori
excellent
attack.
cut!
Oh,
Beautiful
that's
finish!
beautiful from Bosibori.
Maureen! She's on the mood today
She's
again.
on the.
Asses are on it.
I told you this Bosibori effect.
Oh, and Melissa tries to bully her way. She couldn't.
She finds a
And
wall.
now, Bosibori to Christina Akinyi. Layup, no foul. The guilty party, Brenda Gaira. Esses will go to the line for 2 free throws. Oh, Maureen, that is a good layoff and good movement of the basketball by
amazing.
SS. That is what they're known for.
This is what we know
By
ACES
SS
for.
to play. That's
The
how
one
they
we
got to
know
124-24. We have never gotten over that, have
Yeah,
we, Chairman?
and that is how
We've
they-
never seen something like that.
As you're saying, that is how they even got to this final.
Yeah, dominating through the way they move the basketball, the cuts, the confidence in their shots. We didn't see any of that yesterday,
we
did we?
did not see any of that yesterday. Scores 1.
Mrs. One,
That was on spot.
Oh!
Kind of like play. So they still maintain
they
the
still have the
possession.
ball. Huh?
Yeah.
44. Oh my goodness. This is not you. I would expected the favorites in SWAT Nation could come out here and just show why they're the favorites and why they've travel.
That is, I think, an illegal screen.
Oh, illegal screen. Offensive foul, yeah?
Yeah, and no, that is why basketball is an interesting game. Yeah, a team can dominate today, but tomorrow a coach goes, studies, come up with a plan, a strategy that changes the game.
It's why there's no one-off games in basketball. If you want to win a championship, there's no one-off games.
Yeah.
You're given chance after chance to redeem yourself, and the best team should win.
That is the third one.
Yeah.
Will it mean that Job will have to?
Yeah, he has to adjust. He has to, because Kananu is going to use that.
And Kananu, actually, she's one of those players that will definitely try her level best to squeeze all the advantage she can from that situation.
That's how good she is. Well, as we watch Kananu take the free throws, let's talk about the GRIA, Granite Reality Insurance Agency.
Yeah.
Chairman, you've been there with them, and they've got a lot of covers, don't they?
A lot of covers. As I told you earlier, one that you said that you really love was the sports policy. It's important for everybody, wherever you are, just to take insurance. You may never know what tomorrow holds. Accidents do happen, and GRIA are there for you.
Yeah, you can go to the website at info at Granite Insurance Reality Insurance Agency.
Yes, definitely.
.co.ke. You can go there. You can ask questions. Get the solutions to your challenges.
Yeah, also you can visit their offices in Kilimani at Life Ministry Center.
Because they'll get you those covers that you actually really need for your life, so that when something happens, you don't have a problem with it.
Yeah, most definitely. Don't wait for disaster to run for insurance.
Then you start,
Take insurance
you start gathering people around so that they can
a smaller
Harambe, are coming together.
Most definitely.
Yeah, that's what we are talking about.
Yeah.
Here is Melissa for 3, loses out. Kananu with the rebound and countered Maureen and Cynthia.
I love the fact that now she's attempting shots, especially into the perimeter. She's used to.
She didn't start very well, but now
well.
She's starting very well.
Yeah,
she's playing well.
I'm used to see Cynthia mostly pulling and playing most of her play under the rim, but today I love the fact that she's shooting the ball well.
Christina Kinyo on the ball. Oh, she loses out.
I think
it's still a 14-point lead for the ACES.
I think Nafula kind of like just crowded that space. She should have cleared off once. She actually just had created that pass.
As we go under 2 minutes of the third quarter in the GRIA Women Empowerment League, Brenda Gaira for 3 loses out. Terrible shot. Melissa
takes another attempt.
Loses out, but Cynthia picks it up. And Rose Mandela. And now to Kananu for 3.
Finally gets 3. Finally gets it.
Of the series. And now, well, now they need to start being careful. She's into double digits.
For anybody supporting SWAT, that is a good sign.
That's a good sign. If you are SWAT Nation supporter,
that is a good
that's
sign.
a good sign. If Kananu gets there now, the foul. They release the guilty party. The basket is good. Melissa will go to the line for one attempt, and suddenly that lead
now is kind of like just being chopped.
Yeah, it's just within 1.
$35-44 are the scores.
Yeah. And she gets it.
She
now
makes it
it's just less. It's a 9-point.
ACES should not think.
Is it 8?
It is 8 points.
8 points only.
ACES should not
from
think,
14.
ACES should
that's
not
quickly.
ACES should not think that
this
SWAT
one is up.
are dead and gone. No,
it's not sewn up yet.
Yeah. Yesterday, remember Team Experience who are having a very healthy lead.
Yeah, it was comfortable.
When they pulled it back and gave us a very nervy ending.
It was a nervy ending.
That was a crack.
Oh, clever! By Akinyi.
But gets blocked.
Oh, by Andros Mandela, and now it's Melissa attacking the basket.
Gets it in there.
And now the experience is showing.
It's
down to 6. The lead is only 6 points, and SWAT ACES are cracking with 30 seconds left to play.
Coach Job needs to call a timeout now just to reduce, to stop the
For
momentum.
3,
Nafula.
losing out. Oh, Kananu.
I think Betty was caught unaware
Yeah.
because the shooter actually jumped going in front, so Betty ended up kind of like just being on the
Now
landing.
they just need to calm down. Is it Nafula on the line?
Nafula she's on the line.
Yeah, is she?
She's on the line.
Yeah, if she scores the 3, then they get their healthy lead back going into the break. As we prepare for the 4th quarter, they need to score this.
Nafula.
Otherwise, the experience. Oh wow! Did she attempt? Oh.
No, I think
Was that no? Oh,
no, that was our first shot.
wow! That was wide.
I think this is an area that I think Nafula, she's a young athlete still growing in the game. She needs to really work on this.
Oh no!
Yeah. I believe Coach Job is taking note of just these small areas to kind of like just work on these amazing young players that we're seeing cropping up. She's a potential player
Wow,
that
she
is good.
scored 1.
She scored 1 out of the
3.
Yeah.
Melissa is bullying her way and dominating right now.
Yeah.
Good defense. Oh, guilty party. Stop. Was that?
No, that again was a smart stop.
Yeah, she
knew
needed
what
to
was
do
doing.
that.
She needed to do that. That again, stopping a transition.
Yeah, no. The referee interpreted it as a normal foul.
Normal foul. That is the experience that they have.
Yeah,
They'll take fouls in a way that
It
look
looks
like it's
normal, but that wasn't normal, was it?
Bosibori is back.
Yeah, they
Naomi,
had to. Oh.
They had the Bosibori. I love the way the rotations have been done by Coach Job, especially Bosibori effect to Bosibori effect.
The Bosibori
The
effect
Bosiboris,
today.
yeah. They've been quite a mouthful.
Yeah, they've been a handful for everyone. For ACES have been brilliant today. They've played very well. However, it might just not be enough. Oh,
That's
good pass!
beautiful play. Oh,
Losing out. And Mandela will bring it forward.
that's
Oh, it's the time runs
the
out.
time runs out. That's the
It's
end.
38-45. ACES into the lead.
Still, they're having a healthy lead. If
Yeah.
allow me to say that, it's still a healthy lead.
Is it?
It's still a healthy
Against the
lead.
team that had won the championship 3 times? I don't think so. I think the lead is good, but not the one that you can be comfortable with. Yesterday we've seen this before. When you lead and you think, particularly here in the GRIA Women's Empowerment League,
Here in the streets, anything can
it's
happen.
different. You've always said it. You've always said it, called it, Chairman. You've always said, it's the streets, man.
It is the streets. Anything can happen.
We do things a little bit differently here. We allow the fans to enjoy themselves. We allow you, as our viewers, to write whatever the hell you want on our pages at
Yeah,
Whoopie
definitely.
Sport Live.
Just tell us how you feel. Tell us areas that you feel
And
like
today,
you adjustment.
it's rare.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
rare that the
definitely,
chairman that
definitely,
offers an opportunity for you to write whatever it is you think can be improved upon. Write. Talk to us. Tell us what you think about the game. How the GRIA Street League has been run and the GRIA Women Empowerment League has been run. Tell us what you think should be improved upon. We'll be here. We'll chat with you. We'll know what to do and see where the league can go.
Definitely, definitely. As I was saying that, I think this quarter has actually really gone SWAT's way. I think they've really adjusted well, and they've been able to at least cut the lead the healthy lead that ACES were having. And as you're saying, this might be just a good start for them. They've not led any point in this game. And I believe once they get a lead in this game, that will be the change of the tide.
Yeah, and Chairman, when you're here sitting with me, I would like to ask you, when you look at the teams that have been there, as we go to the break, yeah, when we come back, I think you can tell us something about how the Women Empowerment League has been all through these 6 years.
Most definitely, I would love to do that.
So we'll see you on the other side for the 4th quarter. ACES are in a strong commanding lane. Well, welcome back to the fourth quarter of the GRIA Women Empowerment League finals between the ACES and SWAT Nation. SWAT Nation are in green. Those are the reigning champions, three-time reigning champions. And ACES in purple, stripped in red and white. Kananu.
It's 10 minutes of ACES playing for their season.
Yeah. Oh, and Rose Mandela with a lay. It's now within 5.
They need to bring back the other Bosibori. she was a menace also.
Mary Lisa going face to face. Oh.
Bosibori, a long attempt.
Yeah, but misses out. The rebound is good from Kananu.
Scores are 40 to 45.
Oh, Ngaira Brenda.
Fix it
Mid
up.
range. Can she?
it
Okay. Now Cynthia. Blocked!
No through way here.
No through way. It's SWAT Nation's ball. The reigning champions. 3-time reigning champions. They've not lost in the final. They've not lost in any final in the last 3 years. This is the 4th year they're in the final.
And I think it's good. Cynthia has really been a difference maker for the scores you're seeing today. Not only on the defensive side, but also on the
And
offensive
Rose
side.
Mandela.
She contributed well.
She's using her experience, isn't she, Rose Mandela? But she gives it away, and it's a turnover. As Marilisa brings the ball forward for the ACES. Now it is Ashley Minayo. Face to face with Cynthia.
One of the best defenders.
Oh, she fouled. Just didn't allow her to pass through.
I think her arm was kind of like just acting like a blockade.
Well, I think right now ACES need to calm down and they need to start scoring. If they don't do that, the experience of the
advantage-
reigning champions is
They
going
need to
to...
they need to-
Akinyi for 3.
They need to understand that they are in the lead. They
Yeah,
should
they are in the
actually
lead.
play with the clock.
They are not doing that at the minute. And with a wild shot like that, you expect SWAT Nation to use the experience to...
They're going to take advantage.
Yeah, and finish this off early.
They're getting a chance of cutting that lead.
Here is Melissa. Oh, that is a mismatch all day. Foul. It was a mismatch. Kananu being defended by
And you can actually see SWAT. They actually
Minayo.
again now.
I think that's a mismatch.
Yeah, definitely. They're now tactically approaching every offense. Every offense. Twice they've come this side, something good has happened.
Yeah, that was a mismatch, all day. That was a mismatch, wasn't it?
And did you just notice that they added another size
Yeah, they
with the
did.
sub they just did?
I think they've seen that.
That tells you the game plan of the coach.
Yeah, now they can. Oh, but Andros Mandela has given way.
But for a bigger player.
Yeah, for a bigger player. Yeah.
That tells you what the coach has in mind. They want to dominate inside the paint because the 3-point shots have not been working.
And Kananu gets.
Cast the lead to 3 points.
Now it's 11 points for Betty Kananu.
It's a 1-possession game. Oh,
Good play. Fantastic bit of play.
that's
Can she
no foul.
finish?
Yes, she
gets it.
does. Yes, she does. Oh,
Mariana. Loses out. Good defense by
Bosibori is back.
Bosibori, you mentioned it. She's been the fire.
Seems
That
like she's
is
nicked in.
Minayo for 3.
Doesn't
Loses
get
out.
it. But Minayo gets her own rebound.
Yeah. Good.
but
Gives
gives
it
it out
away
to
to
Betty, to the
Kananu, and
wrong
Kananu
person.
can bring it forward, and Gaira can finish.
Byra,
Oh,
that's
that's wild shooting.
I think
Wild
she's trying to
attempt.
get
She was trying to get a foul, but she didn't get that one there.
Bosibori on the ball.
Excellent to Akinyi, and Cynthia got it back. Melissa can.
Whoa,
Beautiful pass.
a no-look pass.
Marianne, she should. Oh, she loses out.
I think Marianne kind of like
She
noticed
tried to
she'd
be
already
dramatic.
passed the rim.
She tried to be dramatic. It's ACES ball. It's still a 5-point lead for the ACES. Well, the timeout.
It's a timeout.
SWAT Nation.
SWAT Nation.
Well, they need to figure out something, and they need
I
to do
think
that
it's
quickly.
important they call that timeout because they notice like they cannot afford to lose the ball, like especially like that.
Yeah, they cannot afford to do that, can they? At the moment, they're being dominated.
Yeah.
Yeah, in terms of, yes, they've tried to hold themselves back in it, but at the moment, does it look like they're going to come back in it?
I think we have a ball game here, because remember, the health injury that ACES were having has just been reduced. It has been reduced. So you have a game at hand here. You have a game at hand. With about 7 minutes on the clock.
It's 42 to SWAT Nation, the reigning and defending champions for the last 3 years, and playing against the debutant ACES, who have entertained the whole season. They've dominated teams the whole season, and they are the only team to beat them in the to beat SWAT Nation in the regular season, when they just stormed into a healthy lead and they never looked back.
And now they're trying to do the same here.
Yeah, they've done that. They've led the whole way.
They have done that.
They've led the whole way. There's not a time when SWAT have looked like they're gonna get something out of it. However, the experience of SWAT is unmatchable, is it?
Yeah, unmatchable.
Yeah, they're just missing Linda Alando in
Yeah,
there.
I think they're missing Bosibori. Ashley
Mineo gets the rebound.
2-point attempt.
Oh, foul by Kananu.
Anu.
Cylinder.
That has been good. That has been a difference maker for the ACES. They're
Yeah.
taking the shots, but now they're getting a shot and getting the
A
rebound.
rebound.
Yesterday, that was not there.
Oh, she gets it. Oh, she even jumped on the line. You saw that?
She was excited.
No, she thought she had missed it.
Yeah.
And those are now what you were saying all through the game. We've mentioned this. The free throw line is so important.
Yeah. And that, I would say this, it's important that Whoopi Sport is getting a chance of recording these games, because for these young athletes, they get a chance of watching and seeing areas that they
Kananu
need to
for
adjust.
3.
Doesn't
Loses
get it.
out.
Strong rebound.
Chapman, I think when we were playing, we used to really think about those shots. When you're taking those shots right now, you know it's critical.
It's
you cannot
very,
afford to
very
miss.
critical, yeah. And
You cannot afford to
definitely
miss.
always prepared yourself for moments of taking the shots.
You have to be very, very patient, and when you get that shot, you must score.
You
Because
must
what
make
it
it
does,
count.
it changes the dynamic of the game.
It forces a defense set that has been used to adjust.
Gaira!
Gyra
for
gets
3!
It's a 3-point. Takes the score to 48.
It's a
Ups.
3-point game.
3-point game. It's 45.
3-point game.
48.
Yeah. 3-point game. 6 minutes to play.
Trying to attack. Kicks it out to Ashley Minayo.
Oh, mid-range shot loses
Doesn't
out.
fall. Melissa loses.
Oh, turnover! By Mary Lisa gets it back, and she can now attack face to face with Andros Mandela.
Kicks it out.
Good play by SS. They lose out.
Lose
They
out
need
on
to
that.
concentrate. They need to concentrate. They are missing.
But that was a good play.
Oh, Gaira will sit down. I think she might be in a bit of a she
Looks
might
like
be
she's
having
in
a bit
trouble.
of a problem, Brenda.
They'll be giving her a substitution. I think
But
she
she's
just
played very well. She has essentially she has run the floor very well, hasn't she?
definitely.
She has really run the floor.
Yeah, she has.
She's been pivotal to
Yeah.
bring them right back in
Yeah.
it.
And still the substitution that they are getting is still good. Debbie is a solid point guard
Yeah, she's done very well as well through the game.
through the game.
Yeah.
Yeah. Playing at trades for the KPA.
Wow.
A former player with ZTEC.
So she knows this.
She knows.
She knows even the coach,
Yeah,
doesn't
she knows her way in this space.
No, she loses out. Commentator's cast perhaps.
Probably. But she loses out to Bosibori, who
Oh,
has really been
a
good.
foul.
But Bosibori should have just really been
Yeah,
composed on that
she needed to do
possession.
that. Because right now every possession is very important.
Very crucial.
It's only still a 3-point play, as Nafula will check in for Akinyi. On your picture, that is referee John Chasimba, the head of referees of the Street League in any form, whether the women empowerment.
He has been very, very important. He's done a very, very
One of
good
the
job.
most important people you signed for the league.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
A veteran of the game. But also,
Foul.
that block was with venom and intention.
Yeah. It's number 4's foul. Maureen Bosibori will has given away a foul. This is on the edge, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
It's on the edge.
If she scores the 2 free throws,
Debbie should be scoring that, shouldn't she?
she should be scoring that. By doing that, she's actually letting SWAT off the hook. Scores the second one.
Yeah.
Makes
There's
it
a 2-point game, just a one possession, as you
Yeah.
love to say.
Yeah, with 5 minutes on the clock.
Mary
They're
Lisa
they're
needs to
trying
step
to
it
claw-
up a little bit.
They're trying to claw their way back into this.
Yeah, they have. No, they've done that already.
So
It was
far
a
they've done
14-point
very, very
game.
good.
Now it's just a 2-point game.
Now
Good
because-
drop. And can she finish?
Doesn't.
And she
Gets
picks
on
up the rebound. Mary Lisa for 3.
Bang. She doesn't get it.
Losing out.
But they get the
They
rebound.
still get the
They still
rebound.
rebound.
This
That
is the
good.
difference. This is the difference.
Possible.
Can she?
Doesn't. Now this gives SWAT
The chance to level the game or take the lead. Melissa just yelling a little bit there. They definitely didn't buy it. Kananu loses out. Nafula gets it back, and now Melissa can bring it forward for the SS. She's doing very well.
She's shifty. What a
Good
pass.
drop. Good.
Ah,
Oh,
that should
losing
have been
out.
an easy finish.
Losing out.
For Kini, that should be
Key
an easy
moments.
finish.
Key moments in the game. Here is the veteran in Kananu.
Attacks, kicks it out.
Cynthia gets it. It's
Ties
all
the game.
square.
It's all square. now.
48 apiece.
It's all square now. Aces just takes a timeout.
Yeah.
I think Aces have kind of like just allowed SWAT back into this game.
A 14-point lead. I think we've said this before. I've been in a final where we made a couple of mistakes. I regret that final because I was not able to contain a team that had momentum in the fourth quarter. 18-point lead, it went, all of it.
Blew away just.
Just like that. That's what
Poof.
happens here in the
It's not
GRIA
there,
Student League.
yeah.
They had a 14-point lead. What I've come to realize so far, Chairman, in this league since it began, we've got these teams that have momentum. When you have momentum and you're winning games, don't win them by slim margins. Send a big message so that the opposition knows when they come to play you, it's their job to stop you.
And it's also, as you're saying, it's important to know that in basketball you have to play defense as well as you're playing offense. You cannot just rely on just scoring and comfortably sit back and allow the other team to score also. Just means that they're cancelling the advantage that you're building over and over and over again.
Yeah, you know, we've looked at this from all angles. We cannot say much about the Women Empowerment League in terms of who has dominated in terms of going from behind and going forward, apart from SWAT Nation.
Yeah,
Can we?
most
They're the team that has done this before. When everything is not going their way, they know how to find a way to win.
And
SWAT
that
Nation.
just tells you the caliber of players that are in that team. As I say, these players have been tested over years and tested globally in international duty. So
Yeah.
they know how to kind of like play in such moments like this.
And they're in the moment here. It's 48 apiece. And if whoever scores the next basket, champ, I think they have a
Definitely
chance.
piece of momentum. But I'm still rooting for Aces. They need this win.
Yeah, they do. However, I
Possibly.
think I'll go for. Oh!
Definitely told you.
I was
Possibly
just in the
effect.
moment. I just wanted to say that I'm rooting for SWAT Nation here.
That Possibly effect is still working.
Yeah,
for the
they're
Aces.
playing very. Oh, good
Oh,
defense
good
by
defense.
McKinney. Good hustle, foul.
Good hustle from McKinney.
She gets the ball back and she's fouled.
That shot is key from Possibly. I think if they win the game, she
played
deserves,
very well.
she deserves the
Maureen
player of the
the
game.
match.
Player of
Definitely.
the game.
Definitely, I agree with you.
And that was way off.
I was just before she took that 3-point shot. I was just about to tell you that I'm rooting for SWAT Nation because their experience is immense.
Yeah, the Possibly effect has really worked well for them in this game.
I'll be shocked right now if SWAT Nation do not win this game. I'll be shocked. I'm telling you that. I'm being honest here. I'll be very shocked if SWAT Nation do not close out and make it 4. Oh no, Andros
Again,
Mandela
who's
did
on the
not
ball?
need to do that.
Possibly.
She didn't need to do that.
And actually, the funny thing, the size of Bosibori, she's not actually one of the biggest players
Yeah,
in
on
the
the
court.
floor.
That's a lesson
But
that,
she's
hey,
dominated today,
yeah,
hasn't she?
I think I can challenge Coach Chester's statement of like size matters. Here it's like Bosibori. She's small but giving big
Of
players.
course, for our viewers, Coach Chester is the head coach of the reigning GRIA Street League men's champion.
I think
Championship.
I'm going to counter that
From
and say,
Kenya.
I can say that Coach Chester actually says that you cannot coach size, but I can say that you can coach hustle. You can definitely coach hustle.
Like, as
And
we
we're
are seeing
that
with
in Bosibori.
Bosibori Maureen. Well, can she score the second? It's crucial that she
crucial she
scores
scores the second.
free throws. She misses out.
See the second one?
Yeah, SWAT Nation ball.
With
And this
two-
is what I've told you over and over again, Chairman. The experience of SWAT Nation should be enough to see them through here. Because it's just only less than 2 minutes, 45 seconds to play. I
Let's-
think if they get the next basket, SWAT should have it all.
Yeah.
They win it.
Great
Kananu,
attacks.
clever. She goes to the line. She's fouled.
But again, that's clever from a king.
Is it?
It's clever from a
If
king.
you foul someone like
Today, Betty has not really been very effective on
she
the line.
hasn't really
Let's
scored,
see,
but she
let's
has
see.
scored from the line, hasn't she?
The thing is, like, don't just give it to her. I think for Kenny, she opted let her earn it from the line.
Well, she scores that
Yeah,
one.
she scores the
She
basket.
likes this, and you cannot
Moments like
afford to
this.
foul. That's what I know about her.
But it's good.
Everything,
It's-
every final that she's played it, she's delivered when they've needed it, and she's doing it again. She gets there too.
Takes it to 48 to 51.
50-51, just a
That's
1-point
51.
game.
It's a 1 point. 50-51.
And that's what I said. I do not expect ACES to have enough to beat them here.
Akinyi,
They lose out now.
they get a
It's
chance
time
of
for them
leading
now to take the lead.
with 2 minutes on the clock.
Yeah, and once they do that, it's over. Oh, Kananu, beautiful play! She'll go to the line. And that's exactly what she does very well. She has 13 points and a chance to make it 15 from the line today.
And give SWAT their first lead in this
Exactly. And once she does that, this is over, isn't it?
game. Not yet. Not yet.
I think the
Craig.
fun
Not
lady is
yet.
about to sing for ACES. I think they can try again next year, but for this season, I think they're just playing a better team.
I think I'm gonna
Better
push that back. Aces have fought.
Basket for Kananu.
Aces have fought through.
That's
this
14
game,
for her
this
today.
game, and I think I'm rooting out for them still.
That's 14 for her. I told you this, Chairman. When it gets to this stage, there she is. She scored
The
both.
second
They
to
have
them.
a lead.
Gets their first lead of this game.
This is obvious.
Let's see
You can
what
tell
Aces
that
are made of.
it's starting to look like the fat lady is almost there with
Bosibori
under 2
on the
minutes
ball.
left to play.
Kicks it out to Akinyi.
They need to score this one, and I don't think they will.
Akinyi kicks
They're
it
running out of room.
Nice
ACES.
play.
Wide
The
and
rebound.
should be a SWAT Nation ball.
It is a SWAT Nation ball.
This one is wrapped up, I think.
It's 1 minute and 50 seconds. Not
Yeah.
yet. Not yet. 51,
It's
52.
wrapped up. I think it's wrapped up. The experience will just shine through. A team that has won 3 championships in a row.
Let's see
I
how
don't
they're
think
going to
gonna make
adjust it this
mistakes
year.
today.
Let's see how they're going to adjust it.
I-
But I think
I
for
do
me,
not
the,
think-
I think for me, the Aces just allowed SWAT back on this game. I feel like they should have stopped the momentum when they noticed, especially if Lisa was picking momentum, because she's actually one of those players that actually been key on what we're seeing on our screens now in terms of the
Yeah,
score.
she's been key. However, the fat lady is about to sing for the SS today. This is over. They won't be
I
doing
think
anything
these are the
about
moments
it.
that players that are young and in Aces need to step up.
I think
You
for-
learn
I
when you
think for
play
the
in
fans,
these stages, in these moments.
there is a you know, at the moment, Chairman, I would love to think about anything else about this game. However, the experience, the minute they allowed them to, they went for 3 offenses. They missed both of them. Bosibori went to the line, scored 1, missed 1, right? The fat lady was about to sing then. But now you let a team that has won 3 champions on the trot
You allow them to come back.
and lead in a game that you led by 14. You know that, that's a problem. That's a problem. I'm afraid that SS can try next year.
let's see what happens in the remaining one.
I'd like to be
minute and
positive here,
50
but I'm not. I'm
seconds.
sorry. I'll not be positive today. You know, for this game, for viewers, I think SWAT Nation are gonna make it 4 on the trot, and I don't think anyone will ever match it. Maybe even when we are gone and the GRIA Street League is still here, maybe someone will try and do that.
Aces have 1 minute, less than 1 minute and 50 seconds to give us a game 3.
Well,
with an attack.
It's just and you know that's the thing. They fouled Andros Mandela, who will probably score the free throws.
Let's see how Mandela kind of like
She's
just
very good. We
operates
know
at the
that.
free throw.
Chairman, let's be honest with each other. We know that. We would like to give ACES the benefit of the doubt, but I don't think they're going to be able to do that. I think right now it's looking like we have to find a way to console our viewers. If you are an ACES fan, I think this is almost over. Unless a miracle does come.
There is an offering for a miracle here. I'm expecting a miracle.
Unless
from the
a
Aces.
miracle does come from somewhere to allow ACES back into it. Oh, she misses both, but Kananu with
they
the
allow them to
rebound.
get the rebound.
Something has not happened a lot this game. Melissa, good play by Andros Mandela. Gets the basket.
That's a basket. They should
Good
not
left.
allow
They
that.
know it. You can see it.
It's 54 to
Yeah.
51.
ACES need a 3 to tie the game.
Still early. They can go for a 2. They can go for a 2.
They are being crowded out. They're being crowded out. They're being crowded out. Marilisa in trouble. Binayo. Oh, ball.
Still
ACES.
there, ball, with 4 seconds on the clock. At the 24th, the shot.
4 seconds on the clock.
On the shot clock. On the shot clock.
Shot clock. Yeah, 4 seconds.
On the shot clock.
They need to attempt.
They have to attempt.
Immediately. Oh, it's gonna run out.
2, 1.
Lousy.
Way off.
And that is exactly what we said. The experience between the two teams is sure to be seen here. Cynthia is fouled. She'll go to the line.
1 minute, 10 seconds on the clock.
Well, Chairman,
Yes, Sir Clay.
it's about to be 3 on the trot. It's about to be 4.
Before.
The fat lady is about to sing for the ACES. Yeah, they've done very well. They can be proud of themselves. Can't they?
I'm here to kind of like feel like the game is still way far off for them. I think still it's still a 1 possession game.
I think they'll need a miracle today.
Now that makes it a 2 possession game.
I think they'll need a miracle in under a minute against a team that has won 3 championships on the trot. They've been utterly dominant, SWAT Nation. Even
They
today,
have.
with the missing of the likes of Linda Orlando, they're still dominant.
They get the rebound.
Ball, SWAT Nation, turnover.
From
They're
Ashley
cracking.
Minai.
They've cracked. They've done well. I think they need to start preparing for their 100,000 rather than the 250,000.
Ideally, I think these are spaces that these young athletes will be like.
Oh,
That's
Kananu again.
an amazing play from the Swatanians. That's an amazing play.
Kananu
And
takes
Melissa
a tally
has been
to
the architect.
Kananu takes a tally to 15 points. 15 was it? Or 17
The
points?
turnover from Gosibo.
Another turnover. They know it's over. This is over.
And Mandela attacks. Doesn't get it.
They need a miracle now.
36 seconds on the clock.
It's a miracle they
They
need.
need a 3. She has to take it.
And she has to score it.
Doesn't
Losing
get
out.
it. Nafula gets the rebound. Oh,
Yeah, this is over.
yeah, this
I
is
think
over.
they
This is
accepted.
over, yeah, they pick a foul.
The experience was
And
enormous,
definitely,
wasn't
definitely, I think the inexperience in the young players in ACES kind of like showed in the last 3 minutes of this game. I think these are areas that I believe they should go back, watch, learn, and know how to kind of like adjust in such moments like this.
I think
Because
they gave it away
they-
the minute they threw away a 14-point lead.
that's
I
definitely-
think if there's something we've learned from the GRIA Women Empowerment League and the GRIA Street League is that you can never allow the opposition to back in it. They've accepted. Oh! Kananu!
And Kananu crowns it.
Now finishes with her
icing
usual
on the-
20 points. She had to get it to 20, didn't she?
Yeah, definitely. The scores end.
She got there eventually.
60-51.
She got
did.
there eventually, and we have the reigning champions retain it.
Congratulations to SWAT.
Many congratulations. That is 4-time.
They have now joined the group of immortals here in the streets.
I do not think anyone else can ever match that. I think 4 championships from the trot is amazing, and we have to give credit for what Linda Orlando has created for her team.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's not here today, but what she's created, we have to give credit, Chairman, don't we?
Most definitely. Her soldiers have really, really stepped up on the occasion, and they have delivered.
She's away, of course, on international duty and
definitely.
all those things. And her team has delivered.
It has delivered. It has delivered. And it has delivered, especially in Game 2, when they had to fight their way from behind. That is special. That tells you that this is a special team.
I'm privileged to be here to witness SWAT Nation just do what they do best, and Betty Kananu specifically ensuring that she gets to steal her 20 points again.
Yeah, as we're looking at the replays, I think Bosibori effect tried their level best to kind of just give Aces the momentum. But hey, as you said, the experience in SWAT kind of like carried the day for them.
Yeah, I think they were just the better team. And as we look at the replays here, Akinyi did her best, but ultimately SWAT Nation was just simply better, weren't
They
they?
were simply better.
Yeah, because we were looking for a battle between Linda Orlando and Medina Okot. Instead, we got another one, didn't we?
Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah, we got other battles here. You look at the likes of Betty Kananu, who was going up against. They made a problem there. Look at that.
And I
Beautiful. And you know how when she takes the 3-point shot, she likes to, clap her hands afterwards. It's so.
And she definitely knows that in this series she really struggled, especially on getting the shots going. Especially on Game 1, she adjusted her game and she was very dominant inside the paint.
Wow, it was beautiful. We've seen Kananu do this over and over again as we prepare for the next game. Twende Sports looking to house themselves back into it to beat Team Experience, who took Game 1.
Yeah, and I think Twende Sports are going to come out in this game all guns blazing.
Of course, we shall be talking about that later. It's here on Whoopi Sport Live YouTube, as we leave you with the replays of the game that we just witnessed here between ACES and the reigning champions SWAT Nations. Congratulations to SWAT Nations, who retained the title for the 4th time and for the 4th year in a row.
Yeah, from me here is congratulations to SWAT Nation, but also a congratulations to ACES. They gave us quite a good show in the regular season and also in the playoffs. And I believe they have a starting point for next season. I believe we can see much better tidings for ACES as we head to the next season.
I've been your commentator, Kyle Musa.
Sitting here has been your co-commentator, Coach Moses Msosi. It has been an honor sitting here and kind of just sharing our experience and the know-hows of the street with you, Sakley.
Yeah, we'll see you in the next game against between Twende Sports and Team Experience.
Yeah, definitely see you on the other side.
Thank you for joining us.